Welcome back in. Improving life, that's what we're talking about. So individuals with developmental disabilities can reach their full potential. That is the mission of the Lucas County Board of Developmental Disabilities. And this afternoon, we have Michele with us to talk a little bit about the programs and the amazing services that you all provide over at the board. Welcome, Michele. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Caylee.
So first, I guess let's start with what does the board do for anyone who doesn't know? What do you do? How do you help these people in the community?
So the Lucas County Board of Developmental Disabilities serves individuals with disabilities in Lucas County from potentially birth through end of life. We are very unique as far as a governmental agency goes in that we do potentially serve people for their entire lifespan. So that could mean 60, 70, 80 years we are serving someone. And the service we provide, service coordination, trying to help identify their needs and meet those needs in whether it's community resources or other things that are available. We assign a service and support specialist who will work with them to try to get those needs met. We operate Special Olympics. That's certainly very popular, and we have an excellent Special Olympics program that we actually recently have expanded to serve children that are age 8 to 15, and we'll be starting a youth program that serves little children ages 2 to 6, and that's very exciting because that is a kind of a early developmental program that starts exposing kids to sports, if you will, but it's more about that developmental play and that kind of thing, just to help build those skills for those little kids and help them have some programming to enjoy that is inclusive, because it is for people with disabilities and without.
People for all ages. So how many people would you say you all serve in Lucas County?
So we serve about 4,000 people in Lucas County with developmental disabilities, and statewide, actually, our system serves about 100,000 Ohioans with disabilities.
And you all work with providers as well to be able to give them the care that they need?
Yes, so we have a network of about 600 providers in Lucas County. There are varying sizes. There's some very large providers, some medium-sized and small ones, and then there's a lot of independent providers. And so it really is a collaboration with them in order to provide the service and supports that individuals need to live their daily life.
Sometimes a parent who maybe has a kid with developmental disabilities may not know how to handle it, where to go, what to do. So how important is having the board and these resources that you guys have for these families and people who do have developmental disabilities?
So we really try to walk alongside families in order to, it's hard to navigate life and to know and understand all of the resources. It can be very complicated to get, whether it's Social Security or some benefits through Job and Family Services, whatever the need is, it can be pretty complicated. And so we assign a worker to walk alongside them and help navigate those things for them, because our staff kind of become the expert in how to navigate those things and help them. So
there are some events coming up in the next week and in the next month. Can you talk a little bit about those for us?
Yes, so next week on Tuesday the 7th, we have our Family and Advocate Forum, and that is a quarterly meeting that we have that we invite anyone to come, not just people that are involved with our system, but anyone in the community is welcome to come, learn more about what we do. On Tuesday in particular is our public hearing for our action plan for 2024, so we love any feedback if people have on that. On Wednesday of next week, we have our Transition Summit, and it's our first ever, and that is geared towards individuals age 16 to 20. That is a very challenging time in life when kids are transitioning from childhood into adulthood. So having all of those resources together in one place at the Transition Summit, which is at our campus on Lark Lane, we're really excited to offer that for families. And then Another first ever event for us on December 6th is called our Snowy Social, and that is geared towards early intervention, ages 6 and under actually, and it's not just celebrating Christmas, if you will, but it's Kwanzaa and Diwali and Santa and Hanukkah and just all those things. We have so many really fun activities and events for kids that we are excited to offer that as well. And all of that is on our website at lucasdd.org.
You answered my question. I was going to say, Michelle, before we go, where can we find it? So all of that is online. Thank you so much for joining us today.